Everyone, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. We'll watch the Portland Trail Blazers in this one as they go up against the Washington Bullets. Along with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got David Aldridge reporting in from the sidelines. And looking at this matchup, Mike, the clash of the big men should be especially exciting.
Yeah, a lot of talent in both front courts. I'm sure we're going to see these big guys bring their A game tonight.
Now, here's Paxton. Carr, and the dunk by Carr.
An effective combo guard for this team. Lever doesn't just score. He also spots wide open teammates as well.
Pass to Mahorn. The three from Johnson. Offensive rebound, Ruland. That one's in, his first shot this game.
You know, I think when you give up second chance points, a lot of it comes down to simply a lack of effort.
Yeah, it's simple. A key part of playing good defense is limiting the offense to one shot. And that starts with boxing out.
Oh, I like that. The reverse jam.
Oh, yeah, look at the camera flashes popping up.
Nicely done.
The pass to Ruland. Fades away. Bank shot, no good. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Pass to Nat. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
You like how Nat will put his body on the line, taking the foul while getting the shot in the air.
Portland shooting their first foul shots of the night here. And he can't hit the second. For Washington, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Basket good.
Look at Paxton getting out in transition, making sure the fast break stays ahead of the defense.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. To the middle, stolen by Thompson. And now Portland on the break. And the jam by Paxton.
Playing with pace pays off as they got it right to the cup.
That's why more teams are pushing the tempo. It's high-efficiency offense.
A slow start for Washington in this one. 7-point differential.
They came into that game with big intentions, but just couldn't execute.
It was a tough matchup for their offense. Some nights are like that.
So it's Portland now. This their first look at this year's Washington squad.
And each of these teams getting a win off the other last season.
And despite one being in the postseason and the other not, they match up closely, and it's usually a good battle.
Sobers passes to Mahorn. And he converts the layup.
Well, that's an easy, effortless make right at the rim.
Yeah, you know this. You usually get only looks like this in the layup line. The defense has to make it harder on him right there.
For 3, Paxton scoring his third straight basket in 3 tries.
Nice stroke on the three-pointer from Paxton. He's a talented shooter.
Johnson, the pass to Sobers. All by himself. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Their scoring has been a problem. Been tough to handle.
And it's enabled them to establish a substantial lead in the early going.
Here's Johnson. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Supersonics in Seattle.
Also a great job passing the ball. Clearly, they ran everything through him.
Just owning that painted area. I guess the motto is do it till they stop it.
And so it's Lever who brings up the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. They're leading by 8. Launches a 3. Rebound, Washington. Johnson surveying the floor. Jacks up a 3. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Portland leading by 8. Here's Thompson. Takes it off the glass. Thompson's got his second bucket tonight.
Right from the start, They set the tone and were the more dominant team.
I love how they've looked right from the tip, doing an amazing job building this lead.
To the wing right side. Johnson outside. Here's Ruland, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Lever, the pass to Nat. For three, Paxton. A second chance effort. Shot's good by Carr. Carr's got 6.
Getting aggressive and creating a second chance opportunity. Exactly what coaches want to see.
To the right side. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Portland.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Lamb passes to Drexler. The rebound by Rick Mahorn.
Really tough to see a quality look like that go to waste. Just couldn't quite finish the job.
Just a tough break, especially because opportunities that good don't often come along.
Now, here's Malone. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Supersonics in Seattle.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Here's Drexler. And he dunks it down.
How about the effort on the offensive boards?
Remarkable job, Clark. The coaching staff really appreciates that hard work.
Love it.
Not just the coaching staff, but his teammates do as well. Great work.
Here's Malone after the Trailblazers pick up 2. Here's Sobers. Nat grabs the miss.
Well, there wasn't much there in terms of defensive pressure. I'm sure he'd like another crack at that.
Big time.
Such a fun player to watch. Drexler really gets up quick for these throwdowns.
Sobers passes to McMillan. It's tipped. Here's Nat. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Nat's got 5 now. 29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. From deep, Malone misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Here's Drexler. That shot is off. It's Davis on the wing. Hasn't made 1 yet. Mahorn no good. It'll count. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And we'll be right back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And looking at what we've seen, Trailblazers pretty much in control here.
They just took over in the paint in that first period. Got real physical down low.
Working hard for those high percentage shots. Great way to build the foundation of your offense.
And Washington making a change here. Wilson's checked in for 3. Paxton, and he's good on the 3 ball. 10 points for him.
Looking to stretch this lead out even further, going right after his shot.
And the defense continues to not be up to the challenge.
Passes to Ruland. Good, and it's Malone picking up the assist.
Smart of Malone to give it up there. He's a guy who usually finishes the play by himself.
Portland leading by 14. Here's Drexler. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Well, we're looking at a fairly stacked draft class this year, Clark. Has anyone in particular caught your eye?
Well, I think it's tough to choose just one because there are a number of really outstanding prospects. But when you look at Hakeem Olajuwon, He's special. Big guys with his skill set are so hard to find, so I think he goes to the top of the list. He's already a very impressive baller with a lot of runway in front of him to improve. I think he's the #1 guy.
So it's Portland now. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
You know, right from the jump, you could tell they weren't themselves. Just couldn't seem to come together, pull it together.
And sometimes you're just off for whatever the reason is. That's the kind of game you do your best to forget about.
There's the three, and it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Malone.
This is who Malone is, a confident scorer who knows when to rise and fire.
On the wing, Drexler. A three ball. Rebounded by Ruland.
Well, he wanted to get that made three right back, but no dice for him with the answer.
Malone, left side. Good on the shot, and that shaved the lead to single digits. Malone's got 5 points in the quarter.
The story of their offense so far has been just that, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
For three, Paxton. Washington with the rebound. Ruland's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the paint, stolen by Drexler. Shoots from 12. Scores for only the 2nd time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Nice to see Drexler going on the attack, looking to prove he can be productive in the mid-range.
Pulls it from 20. That one rolling around and rims out. Portland leading by 10. Paxton kicks to Drexler. Fires the three. His 5th miss. Out 2 for 7 from the floor. And it's Davis with the ball for Washington. Pass to Ruland. Stolen. And here in the 2nd quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. For three, Paxton tries again. And it's Cooper missing.
He's able to get it in close, but what a reaction by the defense. Getting there to shut him down.
And again, Washington no good.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Drexler, no good. Washington trails by 10. Washington shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Day. And Washington making a change here. And Day drops them both. Portland's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the 2nd quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. For three, Paxton. Rick Mahorn with the rebound. Here's Washington now. They're on an 11-3 run right now. To the left wing. Ballard. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Matt's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Lever from long range. Rebounded by Ruland. Ruland's got 7 rebounds in the game. And it's Johnson penetrating.
You know, the way his shot went so wide, pretty obvious he got fouled.
Oh, yeah, plenty of contact there.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Washington.
Got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
No good from Paxton.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
High post Johnson. He's against Lever. McMillan. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now, here's Lever. Still yet to score. Here's Nat. Goes back up. Shot's good by Carr. And the Trailblazers lead by 6.
Got it in close, and that just about always helps.
That's tipped. Paxton with the steal. Fast break. Here we go. And the dunk by Carr.
Good instincts on defense. Paxton knows exactly when to jump the passing lane on steals.
Washington trails by 8. Johnson, the pass to Sobers. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at Washington. Right now they've been able to gather the 8th best record in the conference as the latter part of the season approaches. Now a timeout called by Portland.
Looks like to me the coach wants to talk things over and make some changes. Got to stay flexible with your lineups.
And his guys know that. It's all about setting the team up for success out there.
Drexler, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. 1:27 left to play here in the half. Clyde Drexler on the wing. Good on the baseline, Jay. Drexler's got 5 points in the quarter.
Playing with confidence. When you're a rookie like Drexler, you have to show your team you can get it done.
Here's Sobers. And again, Washington no good. Portland leading by 10. Lever from long range. Kept alive. Here's Carr. Here's Drexler. And finally they hit one. Drexler's got 9.
Such a phenomenal athlete. Drexler keeps the play alive and then makes it count.
They need this, and it's good on the layup.
Nice pass, creating the opportunity. Great teamwork on that one.
The Trailblazers shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. It's deflected. Johnson outside. And the pass to Ruland. Here's Sobers. Kicks it out to Johnson. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That very well could be a turning point, making their presence felt on the offensive glass.
Yeah, you know, refusing to quit on plays. Let's see if this spurs a comeback.
They need every bucket they can get right now, that's for sure.
And Sobers gets it to drop.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Here's Drexler, the feed to Thompson. With 1 on the clock, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Portland with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. One guy who's getting it done is Jim Paxton.
They've leaned on him throughout the first half.
And he's rewarded that trust they have in him, putting up an impressive total.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. Stripped away. Here's Sobers. Here's Ruland. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Washington shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe. Trailblazers leading by 4. For 3, Paxton sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Paxton's got 13.
Once Paxton sees a few drop, it's on now. He's in the zone.
Pass to Sobers. Here's Nat, and he goes in for the jump.
Just hanging up there.
Yes, quite some extra emphasis on that jam.
Man, was that special.
Woo!
A bit of look at me up here. Got to be careful with that.
Ruland misses. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Portland. At one point, they led by 16. They get it again, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
How about the determination on the glass? Nat getting his timing right to grab the offensive board.
And the Bullets call timeout here. Washington trails by 11. Passes it to Sobers. Back to Johnson. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. He'll have a jump ball.
You too.
Nat, the pass to Paxton. Hands it from downtown. He's got 16.
He is determined to hunt shots out there on the perimeter.
And it is paying off. He's finding a big chunk of his points from three-point range.
Now, here's Johnson. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Sobers can't hit.
Tell you what, you can feel their frustration underneath the surface. It's actually palpable with all these misses.
They're trying to shake it off, but every time they come up short, the panic starts to set in.
And they have not let up. They are still in attack mode despite their sizable lead.
And I like that mindset. Never let up. You don't want to give the opponent any opportunity to get back in this one.
So it's Washington now. Portland making their last shot to halt the run. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul goes against Portland.
I don't think there was any question about that being a foul.
Yeah, no debate here. We could clearly see the contact.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Portland leading by 15. Lever, the pass to Paxton. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, that was a nice individual defensive effort there. Did a great job to contest the deep ball.
Johnson, a wide open look. No good on the 3. For Portland, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Some say undersized for his position. Calvin Nat plays with incredible heart. Never takes a possession off.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Ruland. No good on the shot. Good D by Thompson. And Portland with the ball. They're on a 14-1 run. The shot's good from Paxton. Paxton's got 18 points in the game.
This is clearly a man on fire. Was tremendous last game.
And that has bled into this game. Just a force on offense.
Washington trails by 19. Johnson outside. Wide open look. It's rebounded by Carr.
That's normally one of his spots, and it was a quality look. Shame to see it go to waste.
For three, Paxton. They get it back. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket. He's got 12.
Making the defense look powerless. I mean, taking it right inside for the bucket there.
They better be. It has not been a good performance for him at that end of the floor.
Pass to Ruland. Rebound by the Trailblazers. And here are the Blazers. They're on an 18-1 run. For three, Paxton. Washington with the rebound. Mahorn's got 4 rebounds now tonight. They want to break this scoring drought, Mike.
Well, they've had a lid over the basket for a while now.
Indeed. That one goes in.
Use the pick, get space. Easy, smart basketball.
And so it's Lever who brings up the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points.
The number of the second half, 3. They are drilling shots.
And that starts with ball movement, putting your shooters in good positions.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Drexler's checked in. Washington shooting for the game at 42%.
2 minutes.
Johnson in the corner. Over Lever. And another miss by Washington. Portland leading by 22. Inside. Here's Nat. The rebound by Rick Mahorn. Mahorn's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Sobers. He has 5. Ballard. Wide open shot is on the money. 8 points for him.
Well, if you want the mid-range, it's normally there.
Paxton outside. Here's Lever. Sobers with the rebound. Washington trails by 20. Here's Johnson. Portland grabs the miss. Thompson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Drexler. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Pretty good so far in his rookie year. Drexler understands the importance of his shots from the line.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Blazers.
You want to see what the difference is? Look at their points off turnovers. They've punished mistakes all game long.
And following that, the number of second chance buckets they've tallied has been superb, showing no mercy in hitting the offensive boards.
And he knocks down the first one.
Watching Clyde the Glide move, could you imagine a better nickname for him?
So both teams changing it up here. Both free throws good from Drexler. To the inside. Here's Malone. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Malone's got 9 points.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
A wide open look for Drexler. Here's Cooper. The layup off target. Washington trails by 20. From deep, Malone. Joe Pickey, and he jams it with authority.
That is all about outworking your opponents.
Hustle points, you love them, Clark. Hustle points for sure.
Buckets like that, they show how hard you play.
Keep doing work inside. Close range looks like that will keep your lead safe. Stay on the attack.
I agree. The defense has to shut the door on those kinds of shots if they want to turn this around.
27 seconds left to play in the third. Fires the 3. Again, Malone missing. Portland leading by 20. With the drive. Here's Drexler. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 15.
And Drexler's teammates appreciate when he hits the boards, proving how effective he can be on the offensive boards.
That one drops for him.
Well, this man knows how to handle that rock. Looks like it's part of his body.
Here's Drexler. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Drexler's got 8 points in the quarter. And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. We come back right after this. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And for Portland, they're shooting in this game 45%. The 3 from Valentine. Rebound, Washington. Ruland's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Out to the right wing. Here's Warwick. Good, and it's Malone picking up the assist.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
On the wing, Drexler over Davis. Shots good by Drexler. Drexler's got 19 points.
A go-to shot for Drexler. And you can understand why, given how effective he is from there.
Paxton with the steal. On the wing, Drexler. He's guarded by Davis. For 3, Paxton. Good on the three-point shot. 24 points for him.
Nice look to the wide-open man. That'll earn Drexler some points with his veteran teammates.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Warwick. Poked away and stolen by Valentine. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Paxton outside. Here's Drexler. Rebounded by Ruland. Ruland's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Drexler right side. Goes up to the stripe. The shot's good from Paxton. Paxton's got 5 points now this quarter.
Nice instinctive shooting right off the pass. He doesn't have to think through that at all.
Got a piece of it. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Malone. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Great execution on the inbounds. Nicely drawn up play by the coaching staff.
On the wing, Drexler. The tray. No good there.
Every rebound seems to end up in his hands. How does that happen? He's having himself a game on the boards.
Well, the work is done early. Reading the ball in the air, establishing position. It all matters.
Yes, that goes in.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Portland leading by 22. And here's Drexler outside. It's rebounded by Mahorn. Mahorn's got 6 rebounds in the game. Malone can't hit. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. And here's Drexler outside. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Well, some nights the shots just don't fall. Ask him.
Malone in the corner. From outside, off the mark. Portland's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
Defense got all kinds of fortunate right there. Usually he takes full advantage of that situation.
I'm sure he'll take another shot at it if they keep giving him openings.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Got to halt this run now, right here, right now, and maybe devise a new strategy here.
Also a chance for his guys to take some deep breaths and renew their defensive focus.
And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. Drexler kicks to Valentine. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
And the technical free throw is good.
Your Trailblazers, number 54, Tom Piacheski.
Drexler right side. The 19-foot shot. The shot by Valentine, no good.
And a bit of a shooting slump here. I mean, he can't seem to get anything going.
As a coach, this is when you want to draw up something that gets him an easy look at the rim, or at least a chance to go to the line.
Drexler inside. Another shot. In deep. Valentine drops it in.
Battling for the second chance points there. That kind of effort is why they've got the lead.
Defensively, they need to match that energy, but they'll have a difficult time getting back into this game.
Boy, giving up the body to make a play right there, that's really good defense.
He read that to a T. Got there early and braced himself for the hit.
Trailblazers leading by 23. It's intercepted. Ballard. Drexler defending. Johnson drops in the layup for two.
Plays with so much ferocity, erasing that size mismatch clearly.
He won't be bullied in there regardless of the height disadvantage.
2 minutes remaining.
And coach, something you appreciate, the ball distribution has been terrific in this one.
Yeah, they've showed how efficient their offense can be when they're this unselfish.
That one falls. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Able to punch it inside. Nice execution offensively.
Outside, Drexler lets the three fly. Rick Mahorn with the rebound. Mahorn's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
And Washington going with a whole new group here. .136 left here in the fourth quarter. From deep, Drexler. The rebound by McMillan. Washington trails by 19.
Hey, this was exactly the kind of game coach wanted to see from them. High effort, great play at both ends, gets the win for the Trailblazers.
One area where they set themselves apart tonight, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It hindered their opponent all game long and helped spark their own offense as a result.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27. Here's Malone. Portland making their last shot. Fires for three. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
For a scorer, Malone doesn't love the three-point line, but when the shot is right, he can nail it.
Here's Drexler. Drexler with another miss. From deep, Malone connects again from distance.
Well, their play has certainly gone to another level. You just wish they'd made this move sooner.
Yeah, had this happened with more time left to go, they might have turned this around.
And Drexler has it in the corner. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and he sinks the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 17.
Boy, the crowd had a huge role in the outcome in this one.
It's tough to come into this building and beat them.
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep, Malone. He can't get that one. Now, here's Drexler. He's covered closely over Warwick. Drexler with another miss. Here's Warwick. Kopicki. Second shot opportunity, and it's laid in by Davis.
Look at that work rate. Given the second effort to get the score off the miss.
Out of bounds, it'll be the Bullets' ball.
And that pass just got away from him, well off his target.
Number 54, Tom Piacheski.
Off the inbound. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. Boy, this was an exciting game for sure. Made extra special, Mike, by all the noise from this home crowd. It was deafening inside.
Well, they knew their squad was feeding off of them, so they did all they could to push them out there.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For our terrific reporter, David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan, saying thank you for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.